Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Hang on a sec, I gotta loosen these up. Threads are dirty, but not rusted, I don't think. They're dirty. Gross and sticky. I don't see any impacted rust in here. In here, it's just dirty. Need to hand clean that. Old rotating ring gasket. I will hand clean your rotating ring. Okay, I'm gonna have to get careful with this one. You got your nylon gasket. That's good. That can be reused. What I'm doing here is I'm breaking the hold of the seal that the L gasket has on the crystal. The L gasket holds really firmly. You got to break that seal, otherwise you just have a hard time getting this out. Sometimes you have to do it again. You never ever want to try to pry up the edge of a crystal. Oh, asking for bad things to happen. Come on. Let me get on this. I think I got it. There. Crystal gasket. Crystal. And there we have inside of your movement. Out we get. Come on. Wow. This watch says, I don't want to come apart today. Come on, out we get. There. There's your chapter ring. It's your spacer springy. Now, there it is. There's your release lever. Come on. Your dial is undated. It's genuine, it's real. It's just not dated. Where did I... Aha, there it is. That all together underneath that. Good. That's all protected now. Excellent. Dial ring. It looks intact and original. Oh, I forgot to look. Look at our servicing marks. Not one, not two, but three, four. Four servicing marks. Because these 7000 JDM ones, they don't have a battery change scale on them, so that's really interesting. May 2018. Did that battery really last for, 7 years? Well, it didn't leak much. It did leak a little. That's electrolyte right there. It's clear, clean, not clean, but it's electrolyte. Wow, that battery was leaking. Bad battery. Yeah, I can smell it. The acrid smell of it. I'm gonna need to hand clean the out. Come on, out. There we go. Leaking electrolyte in a big tuna too. Out, out, out. There, thank you. Boy, oh boy. Lucky. That battery was leaking and the electrolyte didn't get into the movement, as far as I can tell. Wowzers. There's your gear train. This is the lever. It cuts out the circuit when you pull the stem out to hack the movement. It also has a physical hacking lever. Yeah, if we weren't gonna service this before, we sure as heck were gonna after I saw that electrolyte. Because the fact that we had liquid electrolyte sitting in there doesn't, and I cleaned it up, doesn't mean that the stuff doesn't permeate and move through the movement, which it does. Dried up oils and greases. 3 jewels. I can see the 4th wheel jewel is definitely dry. The other 2 have some goo on them. That looks good. Okay. There's your center wheel. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, barkity bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark. There's your main plate. Wow, it's weird. Your center port is actually pretty, it's kind of like asymmetrically worn, but vertically, not side to side. It's like it's bumped up here or something. I'll need to flatten this. It's not supposed to look like that. I don't know if you can see. Okay, see how this edge right here is raised right there? And it's not on this side, it's flat. It's all supposed to be flat. I don't know why that's bumped up. It's like it got pushed. So I need to set that down. I'm gonna need to go through, I need to hand clean your circuit, hand clean your dial, hand clean your hands. I don't know. Time for me to get to it. Oh, and I gotta get your old crown gasket off of your case. And that's it. Oh, of course the battery leaked. It's a frickin' Renata. They always leak. Don't use Renata. They're garbage. I'm not talking to you, sir. I'm talking to the world. They're the leakiest. Okay. Let's get this together. Okay. I'm going to come back probably when I've got this thing on the timing machine, running back together, but we'll go from there. Thank you. Okay. I've had your movement back together and running in for some time. Getting very steady output now, so it is time for me to adjust. There's your movement. This is the fabulous QT99 Seiko quartz tester. The one, the only. Right now we are running 3.5 tenths of a second per day gaining. That's still really tight, but I'm going to see if we can get it tighter because these 754Xs were equipped with a finely variable trimmer, which means I can really dial it in tightly. So let's start. I'm going to guess on the direction. Let's say counterclockwise. Let's see if I did anything. I didn't do anything. Didn't move a thing. So we're at gate 10. You have different numbers that you use depending on the kind of movement that you're working on. So we have to wait 10 beats for it to tell us. Went too far. Maybe telling myself stories, but I think I moved it just a hair. I did, in fact, move it just a hair. Okay, I'm going to try to move it just a hair again because I like to have this. I don't like it with, if it's going to be off a hair, a titch, I want it to be slightly gaining, not slightly losing. It's a thing of mine. That way you're never going to be late for something. If the worst possible scenario is that you'll be slightly early. So let's do, but that is really good. Let me see if I can do this without overshooting it. It's 3/100ths of a second per day gaining. So that means in the course of a week you would gain 2.1 seconds. Let me just see if I can't get it a little tighter. Try to push it the other way just a hair. Okay, let me try it. Okay, I didn't move it. Let's try it again. I turned that back. Nope. I'm getting it again. I'm going to have to turn back. I bet I'm going to overshoot, though. Yeah, I overshot. Just confirm that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's try to come back. I think that moved just a hair. Okay, I did move it just a hair. Let's move it a hair again. I'm just going to keep dancing over this point, aren't I? I mean, 5/100ths of a second per day is really good. Boy, that is steady. Wow. Well, I think I moved that too far. I think I just overshot. No, I was going the right direction too. Come on. Hmm. Hmm. By the way, whenever you see this reset flash, that means it's coming to the end of the count. Let me. Much better starting pace. Everybody's like, what are you doing? I don't believe that. Come on. Okay. This is what these 754Xs are capable of. Seiko swung for the fences when they made them. Yep. Exactly right. If it's going to have any deviation, I want it to be ever so slightly gaining. That's exactly what I want to see. That is not what I want to see. How dare you? No, that's good. That's good. Leave it. And there we are. Everything is clean. It's timed. The only cosmetic stuff I had to do, you may remember, is I cleaned up your dial. You can still see a few of the marks. For me to get in there and remove them, I would have had to literally have done that, physically removed, above and beyond using Rotico. But the dial cleaned up nicely. your minute hand. The inner loom plot still shows some patination, but it's much cleaner than it was. I didn't want to push it, because in order for me to push it, I start running the risk of potentially doing something to the metal around the hands, and the metal on your hands is perfect. This is a nice watch. You're getting 360-degree travel, as you should. It's been timed and serviced and adjusted. You know, it's interesting, though. This is your original crystal. And these are always fun to clean because the underside of these has an AR coating of a film. And that if you don't know it's there, it's super easy to damage when you're cleaning these. And so it's always a little nerve-wracking cleaning an original crystal. Cleaning this crystal took me about 25 minutes to do it right without damaging the film. I did polish or insert, not a ton, some. Just enough to make it look cleaner. You have these light areas here. That is where the under layer on the underside of this clear thing has separated it a little bit. It's not in any danger of any kind. It's just that's why it's there. Really nice watch. Super glad to see it. I have your strap and everything is here in your job bag, and I will put that on before the watch comes home. It is set to your home time, and it is the current time and date. Just like that. So this is actual internet time. So we can see that my Marine Master is about 3 seconds behind. Pretty good. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.